Lyme disease is spreading for a number of different factors across the US and in Canada as well. Dogs at risk for Lyme also come into the same vectors for leptospirosis. We maybe do ourselves a disservice by calling these vector-borne diseases because clients will say, oh, well, I never see a tick on my dog. But we all know that not seeing a tick doesn't mean a tick hasn't been there, because it's the same dogs that are near the mice and the rats that could be getting Ixodes ticks that are also potentially exposed to leptospirosis, or dogs that go in the backyard where the raccoons stop by to eat the cat food that's left out or to go in our trash. It's really the wildlife-associated diseases, I think, is what we should be calling these. We are putting our housing developments and our lives out adjacent to these areas where ticks live and feed on deer and songbirds and mice. And then there's warming of the winters. Those ticks are around a lot longer, and we're able to see the spread of Lyme disease. Dogs that are at risk for Lyme and at risk for lepto overlap. So if you're offering protection for one, you should be considering protecting that dog against the other as well. With leptospirosis, we have the disadvantage of we can't just protect them against a tick like we can with tick control. So you really need that vaccine. There's no reason that pets need to be dying of leptospirosis. We have great vaccines to protect them. So you should be seeing your clients hopefully every year just for a wellness exam, and this can be built into that as part of this is the vaccine combination that your pet gets every year because they're at risk for these two diseases. It also gives you a chance to talk about tick prevention and what they're doing, and if it's working for them, to check back in. You know, maybe they used to be fine giving a tablet, or maybe they used to be fine with a collar, and now they're not anymore, and so they'd like to talk about something different. We're lucky with the Elanco line of vaccines that you can get Lyme in combination with other vaccines as well. And so you can add that into what you're already doing, especially in emerging areas where you're going to want to consider making Lyme core as well. And you get that multi-OSP protection. So you don't just get outer surface protein A, you get outer surface protein A and C and everything in a whole cell bacterin vaccine that you don't get with single OSP vaccines. And I do believe that's really important to give those multiple layers of protection to those dogs. And it's the same with being able to add your leptospirosis in combination. And because those are yearly vaccines, having the ability to give a Lyme lepto combo vaccine really makes compliance easier. You're having the client come in for one additional poke for their pet once a year that they know they come in for every year. The Elanco vaccines are half mil and available in a wide variety of combinations, which is great for clients and for you. It means less pokes, and you're able to get the protection for the diseases that you've chosen with that client. So you can look and say, I want to be sure that it's, we're on a 3-year protocol, and so I'm giving a distemper combo, and this pet needs Lyme and lepto protection too. I can add all that in. I think as vets, we all share the same goal of wanting pets to live longer, healthier lives, and we are living in such a great time where there are a lot of diseases that we can prevent.